and welcome back to another episode of Quiarcus Plays Mark of Chaos. Now, if you were with me last time, then you'll remember we just did this mission with the dwarves, and we were on our way to try and avenge ourselves against the villainous Baron. So we're going to jump straight in. I don't think we have anything left to do here. It's been a week or so since I played this last. Been busy with other things. Looks like we're all up to date, so let's keep moving. Land of the Dead. Sounds rather ominous, doesn't it? Wonder what this is all about. According to Gunther, this area is the haunt of the vampire who slew Manfred's champion. The lands themselves seem to be drained of life, and the sky hangs leaden overhead as nothing stirs in the withered fields. A scent of death carries on the breeze, a sure sign that foul work is near at hand. Caves of the Dead. Okay, I think it's been many years since I played this, but I do believe that this is another one of these champion-only missions. So yes, we only get our champions in this one, so this should be interesting. Let's just make sure everybody is equipped and has all their points assigned. Okay, that all looks good. And in we go. So we're up against vampires. Now these guys can be annoying. They can be very, very hard to kill. As you know, they are vampires. You kind of expect them to be tough to take down, wouldn't you?
Intent, and Sigmar will protect us. Stay on your guard. This is no mortal foe that we face. Death does not matter.
Okay. Just assign some quick groups. Probably should have taken Kessel off of his horse, but never mind. So you got the strength of Sigmar, applicable abhorrence, and that's right, he's got a heal as well, hasn't he? So, let's see if we can drop a Conflagration of Doom on these guys, because they're not doing anything. Might as well do some damage while we're otherwise disengaged from combat. Keep our mage for dealing with the ranged concerns. Reduce their armour, and then I think we'll get Kessel to charge in that way. Go on. So we've got the priest, and he should be able to keep us healed up. We've got another group over there, so we're going to hit them with a fireball. Nah, look at that burn. Takes a fair few of them down with it, doesn't it? Might as well throw another fireball at them. We've got nothing else to do with him. And that should be enough to finish them off, I think. Yep, there they go. They're down. So can't get through there yet, it's got some kind of magical barrier. So let's just see if we can get through here.
This place seethes with dark magic. Unless we find and destroy all the tombs, these creatures will keep coming back again and again for all eternity.
So we've got to take out these larger tombs. I don't think the sarcophaguses are important. Although we'll check, because you never know, they might have magic items of some kind in them. Which is always handy, isn't it? Let's just see what happens if we fireball one of them. Anything? No, doesn't look like it. Drop a conflagration on that. See if it's enough to break it. Not quite. keep smashing that up. Don't know how long it takes to break these things. Wish I had a health bar. That'd be far more useful. I suppose they are great big blocks of stone. Be rather difficult to bash with a sword, or a hammer would do okay, I guess. Oops, some undead there. Charge in there, keep our mage safe. Doesn't have too much to worry about from these guys, thankfully. That'll change once we see the vampires, I'm sure. Come on guys, don't just let Kessel do all the fighting. Ooh, that one survive. Okay, take him out. Seems that our priest is getting a little bit stuck. Oh, some of them do contain items. Okay, so that's worth then beating them up. I wonder if we can drop a conflagration between those two and take both of them out. Shadow boots. Shadow boots, what do they do? 10% movement speed. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. We can give those to the priest, to Gunther, can't we? Can we do that in game? I can't remember, to be honest, guys. Doesn't look like we can. No. Okay. So that shall have to wait until the overmap. Still pretty cool thing to have, and a potion as well. So I guess we're going to go defile some crypts. They are the crypts are bad guys, so I don't feel too bad about it. Uh-oh. Well, I've been dawdling around. We've got enemies coming up. Okay. Just small charge there. Fireball that guy to get rid of him. Just activate some of Kessel's special abilities to deal with this Banshee and have Blasted Whale. Let's lower her armor. And there she goes. Okay. Got some more sarcophaguses to open here. Oh, got another batch of enemies as well. So we're going to fireball them. And charge Kesslin momentarily. Gonna charge through to that. Seems that you didn't want to fire off his fireball, doesn't it? Nobody's really suffered all that much damage, have they? Our heroes are pretty tough, so we are going to heal. Oops, that's not the heal, that's the heal. Heal Kessel a bit here because he has suffered a little bit of damage. Ah, that one's tougher, isn't it? Didn't break it that time. Ah, but it broke afterwards, okay. I do enjoy these little missions. They were quite a nice little touch. Quite a nice little change from the large-scale battles that you fought normally. Okay, and a potion again. So we should have another sarcophagus over this way. There's some more undead to kill. Get them! Those nasty little magical skeletons. There, their armor rating. And drop. Oh, nearly got them with one fireball then. Oh, we're running a little bit low on mana there, on magic. So we'll just let that recover. There's the other tomb.
Another tomb. Destroy it. We must break the vampire's power.
I haven't seen the vampire yet. Which is kind of odd. I seem to remember when I played this before, you were fighting the vampire a couple of times. Maybe I'm misremembering it. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. It has been a long, long time since I've played this game. Which is a shame, because it's an awesome game, really. More sarcophaguses to break. Come on, guys. See you in a little bit.
I will do what I can to bring victory.
And get every to wail on this last one. Oh, got an... Don't know what that was. Who picked that up? Wasn't him. Von Kessel, perhaps? Cloak of Warding. Standard of Iron. So we've got a banner that we can use. Pardon me, got a banner that we can deploy. Oops, got some skeletons coming from behind. Quickly fireball them. Charge in with our warrior priest to hold off the enemy. Reduce their armor and then drop another fireball on these guys at the back. Did you not want to do that? While Von Kessel beats away on that tomb. There we go. Really? That skeleton survived. Not for much longer. Oh, give us a... There we go.
Interlopers, you must be very brave, very stupid, or very desperate to enter my domain. It matters nothing what your reasons are. You will all die here, and then you will serve me even in death.
He's a charming fellow, isn't he? Got some kind of inspiration buff there, I believe. Keep going, that barrier should be down now, which will allow us to go on to the third and final tomb. Come on, guys, up over the crest of that hill, please, so we can get line of sight down here. Anything, nothing. Doesn't look like anything else has spawned in to take advantage of us. Just letting them walk so that the magic can recover. Ah, there he is, okay. We're gonna fireball. We're gonna reduce his armor. And we're gonna charge into him with. It should be reasonably easy to take down, I seem to remember. What is Gunther doing? He seems to be bugging out a bit today. Doesn't he? Now we're kind of out of mana. No, we've got some. Fireball the back line then. There we go. Finally he's into a fight. Sorry about that, gone a little bit hoarse all of a sudden. Let's heal up Von Kessel. Don't really need morale damage on him. Could do with Gunther attacking or doing something useful, but at the moment he seems to be hung up on von Kessel. There we go, that's better. Unfortunately, you can't challenge this guy to a duel yet. I think you do get the ability to do it later on. But at the moment, you've just got to beat him down the old-fashioned way. And as he's got AoE attacks, right, now I've got to make a quick move through to take out
Foolish mortal things, you cannot destroy me.
the sarcophagus. What is our mage doing? He's glitching out a bit there, isn't he? Gonna keep on charging through. Then we'll have von Kessel hold up the vampire. Got to keep an eye on his health. Increases defense. While the other two take out the sarcophagi. Going to drop a heal on von Kessel just because he's getting a little bit low. I say a little bit low, he's still got tons of hit points left, but you know, better to keep him alive. We're going to start getting Gunther to attack the tomb. And actually we can just fireball this lot. Oh, we don't need to. Okay, it's an item as well. So what did we get? A wizard staff. Okay, let's fireball this guy and reduce his armor. There we go. We don't need to fireball him actually, because if we fireball him that might hurt our ally. Gonna heal von Kessel again. Got a nice tree in the way there. And activate his defense once we have power again. Well, these two just... there we go. Okay, so now we should just be able to finish him off. You have to spread them out because they seem to be glitching when they try and get past the horse. Let's have a look at that vampire, shall we? There he is. Oops, daisy. He looks a little less than healthy, doesn't he? Heal again. And down he goes. The Sword of Mandred. There we go. That should be it, I believe. Don't see anything else there. So, first mission down. So how we did. No losses, obviously. 2,000 gold, that's pretty good. Can't grumble at that, can you? So that's the northern half of the map dealt with. We should be moving now on to the southern sections. Let's just have a quick look at... It's not where I want to be. I want to be at the alchemists. So, we've got this wizard staff, plus 3 magic resistance, 10% cooldown. Staff of sorcery is still better. What's this guy got? 150 to the mana pool. We'll give him the wizard staff. That cooldown is really useful. Got here the Sword of Mandred. Oh, that goes to von Kessel. Obviously the boots can go to Gunther. What else have we got? Armor of Retribution, Orion Ring, Talisman of Protection. Yeah, that all looks pretty good. Wormslayer. Got the Cloak of Warding. I think everybody who needs armor... Oh no, we can pass the Cloak of Warding over to the Jade Wizard. 30% chance to hit, 20% attack speed. Yeah. Sword of Mandarin is an awesome weapon, that thing. And yeah, that is as much as we can do, really, in terms of upgrades and such. Area damage around the hero. That's interesting. Staff of Destruction. Right, I gained a level, so let's just see what we are doing here. Yeah, we're still going to increase his range because that's just incredibly helpful. Here we're going to start on Brute Force so that he can become even more awesome in melee combat. Here, where were we? Here in stamina increases. Haven't really found stamina to be a problem. That's pretty handy. That would be useful. Reduces spell cooldown so you can heal more frequently. Okay. Let's march on to Gruber's Foul Sorcery. That naughty old Gruber.
Get back! Come away from there! There is a pestilence in the air! It's no good. Gruber's foul lord protects him from attack. The closer we get, the worse it becomes. If we go any further, you risk infecting the whole army.
The scouts have found no way around. Gruber has a citadel, a hiding place somewhere nearby, up in the peaks. They glimpsed it through the haze, but could not find it again. 2 scouts died bringing me that news. I would not have them die in vain.
We cannot go forward today. I will pray to Sigmar for strength and guidance. Send more scouts tomorrow. Perhaps there is some other way that is unguarded.
I will also pray to Sigmar. We make camp away from here. Get ready to move. Sergeants, report to me.
So, that marks the end of our time with von Kessel.
Send word for Commander Aurelion. Have him...
What do you see?
Do you not see the darkness? Look. Again. Look closely.
My sight does not see everything yours does, Mage of Safri. There is a gloom, perhaps a storm cloud or such.
No. This is no MacLeod. It is an evil spell. Conjuration of the Lord of Decay. Evil is stirring. We head east as soon as the army is ready.
So I was saying, that ends our time with von Kessel for a little bit, and we switch over again to our High Elves. Now we need to do some replacements here because they got a little bit hammered last time. So we go back up to full strength. Knives in the night. So after a hard day's march, the army of Aurelion has set camp for the night. As the moons rise over the horizon, the sentries report movement out in the dark shadows. Pardon me, sorry guys, I got a little bit of a frog in my throat. Yeah, that looks like a reasonably good. Unfortunately, we have lost our siege unit, so we're going to be a little bit vulnerable here. If they have something like rat ogres. Because I've got the feeling we're fighting the Skaven again, yeah. Which is always fun. Again, use our flaming arrows because Skaven morale is so terrible that a couple of flaming arrows is usually enough to get them to flee. And that breaks up their line, which is all you really need to do. Okay, let's see, so it's a defensive mission. Can I switch over to the archers? I can't switch over to normal arrows yet. Okay, so 1, 4, 2, and 3. So we're going to put 4 in the middle so that he can react either way. One group of archers that way, one group of archers that way, and again that should be enough. In the deployment phase we're going to switch over to flaming arrows.
Keep a lookout for foes.
That should allow us to react. I might actually switch the position of the silver helms and the silver helms. What are these guys? Spearmen. Okay, we've got our first batch. Wrath of Cain. There's a nice little dotted orange line. What are these? Clan Pestilens. The Skaven are broken down into several clans, as I've said before. Clan Pestilens are the servants of Nurgle, essentially. And they like hurling plague and disease and all sorts of foul things at you. And you see that one volley of flame arrows. They've got the poison wing globadiers again. So I'm actually going to move the second rank of archers up behind the first. Because I really don't want these guys. Going to increase their chance to hit. Send in some magic. Because Clan Pestilens, they throw these little globes, glass globes, full of poison and toxins. And they can be a right pain in the neck if you don't pay attention to them early enough and give them the respect they're due. That was good. Took care of them before they were an issue. Just going to reform our archers. So they've got eyes on this target here. Don't mind so much if they destroy some of the tents, unless it's a mission quest. Nope, just have to protect the camp. So again, and then what's this coming up here? So we've got a combined force this time. We've got the men as well. Forces of Chaos, and you can see this tri-eyed symbol here of Nurgle, the Chaos God of Pestilence and Decay. And rampant unfettered growth, I suppose.
Let our arrows find their mark.
It's a little more complicated than just being a brutal creature of destruction. There we go, give them the extra hit percent chance. Get ready with our knights, we're going to have to charge in. Any luck we can break them before they're an issue. Yeah, okay, did we lose any of our archers? I think we might have lost one. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like we lost 2, actually. Okay.
Fear not, like a shining comet, we ride.
Some more men. Again, nothing too much. It's quite tame so far. I would have expected perhaps a little bit more. Oh, we've got some warriors this time rather than just some... Are they warriors? Yeah, looks like it. Rather than just these bog standard kind of Norsemen. The Northern Raiders.
Also from the left, Commander.
Watch your backs!
Yeah, we know. It's okay.
A
We'll use the... Oh, okay, that's a little bit more.
No man can fight these creatures!
Okay, so we've got some new spells, so she's obviously leveled now, which is good. No, you guys don't run forward. Take a shot before they come in. That was terribly effective. Elven archers are absolutely amazing. They're the best archers in the game. It was the same with Shadow of the Horned Rat, which was the game from long time ago. Which was similar to this, but you had Wood Elf archers. They were absolutely amazing in combat. Oh, we've got some of Nurgle's children, some plague bearers. A bit like the bloodletters we had earlier on, but from a different god.
The gods have guided me to your side.
Okay, we're going to try this because it looks like an interesting spell. Slow them down and keep them burning in there. Okay, so we've got a pin, a snare, that's good. We're going to use the Phoenix shot against this guy. Silver Helms are just going to make short work of those demons with any luck. Can't really demoralise demons, sadly, being as they are the stuff of warp. Oh, hey, good, we got that rat ogre fighting its own people. I'm going to disengage there for a sec. I don't know if that hurts friendly troops, does it? I hope not. Again, these, a bit like the Knight's Panther, they're kind of bleeding me a little bit. Got more poison wing globadiers. Increase their chance to hit. What have we got coming from this side? More plague bearers. So this time we're going to face them with our spearmen. Useful one to know about. Increased attack speed. Going to have the spearmen form ranks, so they're protected a little bit against these. Then fire off a Phoenix shot, and then we're going to activate our faster attack as the battle starts and move in as a regiment. And they'll lap around, because there's so many of them, they'll start to lap around the enemy. And yeah, look at how quickly they were taken down that time. Oh, we've got some knights. We really don't want to be caught out. Can we get to there? Yeah, we can. Okay, so we're going to slow them down, pepper them with fire. These guys are going to turn to engage Clan Pestilence Plague Sensor Bearers. Going to increase their accuracy for the next volley. Come on, guys. Don't those guys getting into us? They're wavering. Okay. Got tagged a little bit there, but nothing too major. That rat ogre's still running around crazily. Oh, we've got a Chaos Spawn. Okay. 2 Chaos Spawns, okay. He's an arrogant son of a bee, isn't he? Let's go and engage that. They're still taking out that rat ogre. Going to increase attack speed as we clash. Actually, we've got a lot of them. Need to start lapping around.
Spill blood for the glory of unleash the storm of Ostermark.
The flames of the Phoenix shall engulf you.
Okay, first one's dead. Let's move in on the second. Our Silver Helms are getting flanked a little bit here. We're losing troops. Okay, we have to pull back. Don't even think I can.
The greatest of all one, hear your call.
Okay, that was good. Just able to break them before their charge landed home.
The right position is everything.
Phew, this would have been a bit easier if we'd had some artillery or a few more units, but there you go. Easy enough done. Although again our Silver Helms are reduced to just 3 men. And it really is starting to look like they're just too expensive to keep on the battlefield without a commander with them to soak up some of the fire. That poor rat ogre, he did quite well for us, that guy. See if we can burn him down. Looks like every single arrow hit then. How many hit points does this thing have? 1 left. Oh, 8 hit points left, okay. There we go. And he's down. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we cleaned house. Yep.
The swiftest steeds of all Ulthuan are ours.
The winds of magic guide me.
I bet there's something just hiding around, wandering around. Part of a regiment that's decided, hey, we're going to stick around. Yeah, like, there we go. What are you? Yeah, 4 Chaos Knights. Should have known it. Come on then. Little Knights of Chaos. See if we can get another couple of volleys in. Yep, there we go.
Last of the cowards. Victory is ours.
It wasn't a particularly difficult fight. And Silverhelm suffered a lot, but other than that, not too bad. Skilled, yeah, we lost 21 people. Really? That many? I'm surprised at that. Items found 9 gold 450. It's not too bad. With any luck, we'll get to a camp soon. Because we could really do with one. 3,000 more gold, fantastic. And let's just replace our losses. 100 there. 450 there. And how about these guys? This is going to be pricey. So, basically half of the gold we found went to replace some losses. Oh, and actually, I'm pretty sure that both of these guys leveled. So, we've got 3 points here to spend. Yeah, we can now put these in. Dragon Wrath. 5 successive attacks. Each causes 2 damage with 50% chance to hit. That's pretty darn awesome. And here, have 4 points available. 5 points of spell mastery, we got that, yep. Okay, so damage and slows units, affected units suffer 1 damage with 10% chance, and their movement and attack speeds are slowed by 80% for 3 seconds. So again, doesn't do a great deal of damage in of itself, but it pins them in place, which is all you need. Staff of Hoeth, I think we're keeping that. Staff of Kaeldor's not bad for 100 mana pool, but not brilliant, is it? Let's face it. Magic Banner, we could equip the spearmen with a magic banner, couldn't we? Like that, there we go. So they've got an extra 20 stamina. On we go to the crossroads. Looks like a duel, is it? Though they hide their presence well, the rat men have left tracks that elven eyes can see, leading to the northeast. However, the evil spell in the mountains and the army of Stephenton Castle is to the south. Well, we're going to take out the disciple of the Horned Rat. As the elven host marches towards the Skaven lair, a lone figure awaits them. Wielding an evilly glittering blade, the rat men warlord's challenge is obvious. Only if there were no other hope for victory would such a selfish creature seek single combat. Nope. I want to put you in. Oh, come on, don't tell me I have to... No, I have to fight with my mage. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? I specifically designed a character to work in duels, and I can't use him. Okay. I have to try and beat him with my mage. Not the best situation to be in. Certainly is not.
You ruined my magnificent plan. I kill you now!
You do whatever you want to do, mate. I'm going to stand here and I'm going to blast the merry bejesus out of you while you get towards me. I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to fight fair if I don't have to. Okay, didn't get much on him. Okay, we'll redirect some of his attacks with a Shield of Vol. What's this one? That's handy. Silence the opponent for 5 seconds. "13 blades. Could do with our shield back up because we are taking some damage. Doesn't seem to be doing too badly, does she? Sorry about that. My camera messed up a wee bit there. In fact, she's doing pretty well, all things considered. Do you want to activate Shield of Vol again, though? Go and give us some defense before he gets his attacks up. Redirect some of that energy back at him, I think. Yeah, we've got this in the bag. Pretty cool model for the Skaven Warlord, though. There we go. And what did we get item-wise? Guardian Phoenix, and a magical infusion. What does Guardian Phoenix do for us? Don't get to see. There they're done, there we go. 3,000 more gold to no loss. Let's just check out what that Guardian Phoenix does. 10 melee damage resistance. That's pretty awesome. Where do we equip it? Or is that a consumable? No? Only him perhaps? Okay, interesting. Must be a consumable. So we'll keep that on her for now. And the Vale of Dawn. Is this a town? Could do with one. Yes it is, okay. No replacements needed. Barracks. What's that? A high elf battering ram. We don't need that just yet. We are going to buy a siege unit though. A light mage. Yep, we'll have another mage in the group. That's always handy. Give him the Staff of Kaeldor. Let's see what he's capable of doing. Fire's Illumination. Decrease target's movement speed. That's pretty useful. Shield of Tolos. Increase hero's armor. Okay, deflection. Okay, deflect incoming attack. Shining Strike. Plus 1 damage with each attack. And Assyrian's Chosen. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. So what do we need for that one? We need the Shield of Tolos, which we need Fire's Illumination for. There we go. It's a nice and easy one. How about these? Invisible for 10 seconds. Restoration. Heals and resurrects recently dead friendly High Elf and Empire. Okay. We are definitely having some of that. Because that sounds absolutely awesome. And reduce cool spell. Try that again. Reduce spell cooldown. Deflection and. Yeah, okay, so we'll do those two next. Pretty nice to have a new mage. Did we level up here? We did, twice in fact. So 1 point there and 1 point there. You still level 25? Yeah, okay. Close that and visit the armory. Could do with increasing this guy's armor, I think. It's expensive, but they are suffering from a lack of it. Magic immunity. Good lord. That's a nice one to have, isn't it? Complete immunity to magic. Yes, please. Okay, you guys, could give you the maximum weapon upgrade. And can we give you some... There we go. Fully upgrade them all. Same with him. Give them their champions as well. Okay, I think we are just about set here. There. We've got 2,000 gold left. So probably got enough time for one more mission perhaps, one more quest.
Have you found a path through the cloud?
No, milady. It is impenetrable. Yet we might have found a way to proceed.
Tell me, what have you found?
There is a strange building ahead, steeped with dark energy. There are many followers of the dark gods guarding it. Perhaps it is some kind of shrine.
If we can take that dark place, it might be that I can dispel the cloud that hangs over these lands.
So a shrine. So I'll take the shrine, I think, and then we will have to leave the Fortress of Decay for next episode. The plague cloud shielding the mountain seems to be drawing its energy from a shrine to the dark gods. If the shrine powering the spell can be destroyed, perhaps the cloud will lift. Sounds like a pretty good assumption to me. We're going to take... Shall we take 2 mages for this one? Why not? This looks like a pretty good selection of troops. Pretty small army though. Would have preferred to have had more troops at my disposal. He's a charming looking fellow, isn't he? Right, so...
The doom of the world may not yet come to pass.
The world cannot be allowed to fall to chaos. Let our arrows...
So group 1.
Not all of the blood of Nagaroth is
Group
tainted.
2.
Within all mortals is the heart is yours.
Okay. We have to be a bit careful here because we don't have much in the way of a tanking unit.
Purest magic is mine to command.
This darkness cannot prevail.
Again,
Let
we're
the
going to
light of
use
Assyrian fill your hearts.
flame arrows. And how about our Shadow Warriors? They don't have any, okay. Okay.
Great gods, hear my plea. Sakkarakador, Bargarak, Bardor, Aragakak, Barak, Aktakor.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming that that does something, but I couldn't tell you what.
Chaos must be resisted at every turn.
Let's see what our range on our magic is. We should be in range with this then. A new optional quest available. We'll have a look at that in a sec. Okay. It's the optional quest. Destroy all the chaos altars. Okay. We have them at range by the looks of it. Are they shooting at the barricades? Yeah, they're trying to destroy the barricades. Okay.
There is no shadow without light.
We await your counsel. Fate moves us
In shadow is
Move the others up so that we can get some more arrows on target.
We never miss our mark.
Can use Assyrian's Chosen. Could do. Again, why risk? Oof. Ouch. Suck to be them. Why risk your troops when you can engage at range? And if they're quite happy to just stand there and take it, then who am I to deny them?
Get back! The winds of magic are blowing fiercely! The sorcerer's spell will destroy you all!
Okay, that sounds very melodramatic, my dear.
Get away!
Woe upon us! He has become a chaos spawn! Assyrian! Protect us from these mutating curses!
The citizens of Oath stand ready. Fight with vigor and die with pride.
the Shadowland readings. From the shadows
Okay.
comes death.
We're going to become invisible. And we're going to cast Heal on the middle there. Go throw in some supporting fire into there. So you can see that's dropped a sort of like a life well, which is actually just allowing my troops to permanently regenerate from that point. Increase their chance to hit. Let's take out this Chaos Spawn. That's actually a really useful spell to have. What we lack in stamina, we more than make up for now with this magic that we have, which is just fantastic. So let's get moving. Let's take out these. Are we going to go heal from here? I think we lost a couple of squads there, didn't we?
Chaos must be resisted at every turn.
Amulet of Fire. Oh, looks like the spell exhausted itself. We could put one down here though, because I'm pretty sure we lost some troops here. See if it'll regenerate for our... No, maybe there's a time limit on it. Or maybe I'd have to cast it back here. Well, we'll try that in a sec. Well, these Chaos Warriors foolishly try. So just bear with me a second, or 20 some odd seconds, just while I find out whether that works or not. We're going to try and cast that resurrection spell here and see if that works to bring our fallen comrades back. See if it'll bring these guys back to life. 2, 1. Let's see. Because it might be, they've definitely lost 2 units. Bring them back. Just trying to figure out how this spell works. I don't think I used light mages before. Or if I have, I've forgotten how they work. No. There must be some kind of timer on it then, by the looks of it.
I wield the greatest of all one hear your call.
So let's get our troops to take this down. Altar of Nurgle, I believe. Is this one of the altars? Yeah, let's just check. 1 destroyed, yep, so these are the altars that we have to take out. Okay. Let's reform our troops. So where's the next one? Must be down the road, I'm assuming, because not enough space on the edges here. You guys, span out a bit, otherwise you're going to take forever to get anywhere.
The greatest of all one hear your call. The energy of Safri is within me.
Don't want them running because we want them to have their stamina back.
Passes without bloodshed.
Okay. Didn't we kill that guy?
The road winds much, but leads only.
Level 29 now, another point. Okay, how about our Bright Mage? No, not yet. Nearly though. Nearly, but not quite. See if we can get in range of anything. Yep, just about. Good out.
We never miss our mark.
They seem quite effective, don't they? Little will-o'-wisps dancing around, killing everything. I wonder if this works on retreating units as well. Yes, it does. So if they're retreating, they're still slowed down.
Our arrows grant swift justice.
As you request, Commander. Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos.
Wisdom alone does not win wars.
Let's cause as much damage as we can to that guy before he gets his spunk on. So I say he'll die from basic combat attrition. Stop, 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 stop. Stop moving. They do have a tendency to just run off on their own volition.
Feel the white fires of Hoeth.
We fight for the survival of the world.
Okay, let's reform. We're gonna slow them down. Increase our accuracy and then hammer on these guys. Yeah, we're still being healed by that ability, which is nice. Flame arrows are just completely and utterly overpowered, I have the feeling. Yeah, you can see them spawning new troops there as well. Yeah, those warriors didn't even really get into combat with us, and already they were running like cowards. Don't need a obelisk of purity, I have the feeling. Don't really need to pick these items up. Book of Hoeth, eh?
Advance on my order.
Let's take out this target here. Looks very nice, doesn't it? Neutral obelisk of purity. I'm pretty sure that's a healing obelisk, which we don't actually need.
Storm that den of evil.
Yep, let's take down this shrine as well. They're coming back round, are they? Okay. What is down there? Looks like we had some allies.
Oath One is proud of you all.
Ooh. Oh dear. Poor guys, they don't have much luck, do they? Good lord, and their range. Look at that range on them. Elven archers, completely OP. Let's move into the woods, capture this obelisk. And I saw a friendly flag down here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, look at this, we've got some allies. Tiranoc, one of the other regions of Ulthuan.
Stones were hewn by elven hands. This was once one of our temples. I can still feel its enchantments of sanctuary.
Quests. Oh, we got rid of them all. Okay. Hey, look at this. Yes. Are we going to get some more archers to our cause? Because that's what we really need, isn't it? More archers.
What is your purpose here?
We are the Lost Guardians. For many centuries we've dwelled close to these sacred stones, awaiting the return of our distant kin.
Will you aid us?
We will not harm our kin, but will kill any that trespass on these enchanted grounds.
So you're not going to fight for us. We're not going to get control of you, but you will stand here and do what exactly? Look pretty? Use up our healing abilities from the shrine? Thanks. So good.
Advance on my order.
I'm going to get them all running here, because we don't get to use these guys. What point do they serve? Okay. So we must just have one target left.
Keep up the pace, brave militia.
Ah, look, an aspiring champion of chaos. It's undivided though, which means that he's got no particular affiliation in terms of the four chaos gods.
The gods are watching us. The soul of the man who does not die fighting to protect their shrine will be tormented for eternity.
Let's see who's gonna be brave swine and advance towards our elven host. I might form up the line. There's that chaos shrine that we need to destroy. Okay,
Keep your spear points high.
gonna activate our defensive ability and make a slow meander forward until we're in range with our archers, and then we're gonna rinse and repeat. This game really does make things a little too easy. Our archers are a little too powerful, I think. Oh, there's a big old axe. We lose anybody? Yeah, we lost one. Okay.
Our bows are ready.
So we're going to throw down the healing aura about there.
The citizens of Oath One stand ready.
Boding fills my soul.
There we go. All's well that ends well. Let's get some magic on those warriors of Khorne.
We will bring victory.
Then we're going to dump our slowing spell there, so that those poor warriors get absolutely hammered.
We fight for the survival of the world.
We're going to decrease their movement speed, blind them.
Chaos must be resisted at every turn.
Increase chance to hit. Again, we've got another. No, where are you guys going?
We shall never regain our honor, yet we fight on.
The people of Oath One stand united.
Oil my blade. Your blood will oil my blade.
We're going to engage with our heroes because our heroes aren't actually that good at taking out.
Our bows are ready.
Let's drop another healing aura. Now we don't have a champion to counter the enemy champion, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. Let's drop some firepower on these other forces. And we're going to reduce his chance to hit as well. Okay, time to start moving forward. Let's focus fire on this chap.
The citizens of Oak One stand ready.
The blood of Naggaroth is tainted.
The people of Oak One stand united.
How many have we lost here? About 6. Okay. Drop another healing well there. Feels a bit like a priest's light well or something in World of Warcraft, doesn't it?
Remember the glories of that
Watch your comrades.
Charge in.
We shall never regain our honor, yet we
We
fight on.
fight for the survival of the world.
Gonna
The darkness shall not
don't need another healing well just yet. We are going to reduce his ability to hit us. Move forward. Move forward. How are you guys doing? You could probably do with a healing well about now. Very soon anyway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, come on, come on. Don't want to lose too many from there.
The people of Oak One stand united.
Okay, that should boost their health back up.
Keep time.
No, 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 no. Don't move behind them. Move into them. There we go.
Well,
Are they being regenerated? Slowly. Yeah, slowly, slowly, slowly. You guys take on that. And then somebody rid me of this troublesome priest. There we go. He went down quickly, didn't he? How many are we getting back? It's a very slow upgrade, isn't it? And a very slow heal. We're going to get too many back. Is that exhausted? Drop another one on before the mission ends, so that we can try and get as many of our troops back as we can. Or is it only... Yeah, it looks like it only catches it during the duration of the spell, so anything that dies before the spell is cast is pretty much lost.
let our arrows find their mark. Keep your spear points high. Is proud of you all.
We're going to reduce his chance to hit.
Our arrows grant swift justice.
We're going to try and destroy this Shrine of Nurgle quickly now that we know that.
Have the power to destroy cities.
This refuge shall become their tomb.
Again, it'd be nice if we could see some kind of indication of how much health it has left, but never mind. We got it.
We fight for the survival of the world.
A little easy, I think. That's the kind of the problem with the High Elves. You just keep everything at range with flaming arrows and nothing can really get close enough to challenge you. Okay, done and done. Another 3,000 gold.
On Kessel, look! The cloud is dispersing. Sigmar has answered our prayers.
Praise Sigma! We must press on in case it returns. Form up the army for the march.
So, next time we shall return and deal with Gruber. But until then, hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. If you've got anything to say, leave it beneath the video. And like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye for now.